Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here in the giraffe exhibit where I am now one of the giraffes. Isn't this adorable? Look at this. Look at this. I am currently a little giraffe. Look at it from behind. Look at it from behind. I have a little mane. Isn't that just adorable? Thank you so much to Jose who sent this to me over on Twitter and I just fell in love with it and I thought, what better outfit to wear on the day when we are going to be heading over to the safari zone and we are going to be going and exploring the safari zone and getting ready to make a wonderful new home for our beautiful, beautiful giraffes. Look at that glorious creature. I swear, I love this guy. I love giraffes so much. I had no idea I love them so much. Oh, and actually yesterday I was looking up things to do in North Carolina, my beautiful giraffe, so that I can get ready to go on all sorts of adventures before Chips and I move in real life. And they actually have the opportunity, escaping Quill, I see you. They have the opportunity to go and to feed giraffes, to hand feed the giraffes at the North Carolina Zoo. And I really wanted to do that. It's a behind the scenes like VIP tour thing you can go on. And I don't think we'll be able to because they were sold out. And I was like, of course, being able to hand feed these beautiful, glorious, long-necked creatures is something that everybody wants to do. So all of the tickets were sold out to do that. But now I know it's something that you definitely can do in the world. So I'm going to be doing that in the future. And it made me think that it is definitely time to head over to our fantastic safari zone. And I want to start patrolling the perimeter. We might poke at this cavern today, see what's going on over there, so we can start making these guys a beautiful home. And once we get them established in that safari zone area, you guys, you know what happens after that? Giraffe babies, which is going to be so awesome. I just cannot wait. This is going to be really fun. We're going to have some giraffe babies born. We'll be able to feed them apples, and that will actually make them have little giraffe calves, which is going to be just, so cute. But yes, all right. So that's the plan for the day is we are going to head down to the safari zone. Ooh, are these pistachios ready? They are. We're going to head down to the safari zone, and we're going to be patrolling it, and we are going to be figuring out where some good giraffe spots would be. And Agent Noodles, do you like our giraffes? Yeah, look at him trying to get in there. Hello, little Quill. Hello, one of my mini darlings. And Eggshell's still up there. All right, good. And I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to empty out my backpacks in preparation for this little adventure. And I also have brought the girls back because Primrose and Bluebell are on strike yet again. I don't know. Maybe I need more discipline with them. I need to be sterner with my host daughters. Maybe they're pouting because it took forever. Oh, Bluebell, are you okay? Bluebell. Here, Bluebell. Oh, she's ignoring me now. Oh, boy. Bluebell, you shouldn't just walk through windows, Bluebell. That's not safe. Bluebell, come on, sweetie. You shouldn't. Here, get in. Bluebell, please. She's gonna ignore me. All right, well, Primrose, do you two want to hang out in your room then? Do you want to come up to your bedroom? When they go on strike, they just want nothing to do with you for a little while. So here you go, Primrose. Are you gonna be happy? You're eating all of my sugar. You're taking all my sugar, but you're not listening to me. Nope, they're on strike. All right. I've been a bad host mother, so we're gonna have to make them some cake in the near future because until then, they're not gonna listen to me and they're just gonna run around. Bluebell. Well, at least she should be safe in the yard. All right. So yeah, I've been a bad host mom. My girls aren't listening to me. I'll have to make them more cake and give them more sugar in the future. And I might have to talk to Ben about it. He might know how to handle host daughters better. He has such wonderful luck with Ilya, so she never runs off on her host parent. But then again, Ben kind of built Ilya a house and keeps her stocked in like seas of sugar and is constantly making sure that she has enough cake to eat. And then I'm running around and come back and the girls are like, you were ignoring us. We're ignoring you. I guess what goes around comes around, you guys. Oh dear. All right. But yeah, the host daughters, my two little maids are back home, so they should be safe here. And I actually want to drop off all these creatures we have into the, into downstairs. Finish the thought, Seri. In the stasis chamber, but then I realized there's a bunny, huh? You know what? I guess I could release the bunny in the yard because I'm trying to get my safari nets freed up so we can go on this adventure. In fact, I might need to buy some new safari nets. Hey guys, how's Puppy doing? How are the puppies? And then how's Puppy the duck? Iris, what the heck, Iris? What is this about? What have you been doing? Don't you have food? Iris, oh my gosh. There's lots and lots of food scattered all over the yard. You don't need to stand in a corner and then act like shocked out of your pants. when like you don't have anything to eat. Oh my goodness gracious, Iris. All right, well, let's get her maybe in the middle over here. In fact, let's get her into one of the dog beds. There we go. Now she's healed up. And then they should be doing better now. All right, do you guys have enough food here? Yeah, okay, you silly goose. You silly goose, you just got too far away from the food bowls. All right, so the dogs and Puppy, the duck, are doing fine. And I guess I could release a bunny in the yard. I think I'll just release the bunny elsewhere. Because if we release the bunny in the yard, I think it's going to jump on the gardens and upset my little maple tree spirits. And I already have my little maids angry at me, so we don't need to have the maple tree spirits angry too. But all right, we're going to go downstairs. We are actually going to buy a few of the safari nets, the reusable safari nets from Iverson. And we are going to drop off the safari nets that we're currently hauling around down to our wonderful assistant freezer bunny. So that Assistant Freezer Bunny and Professor Cowplant will be able to watch after them in stasis until we can do something with them. And thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Yes, how are you? Thank you guys so much for reminding me the name of that series, or the series? What the heck? The name of that book I was thinking of. It's The 12 Dancing Princesses. That's the name of the story, the fairy tale story, where they walk off into like this magical land every single night to go dancing and dancing and dancing. And they're like bad enchanted, I think is the idea. And there's gold trees and silver trees. I think there's tens and bronze trees or things like that, and crystal trees. And that's the name of the series, or the book. Why do I keep saying series? Oh my goodness. All right. Hello, Professor Cowplant. So we're definitely going to maybe try to recreate that book because I think it would be really, really cool. All right, Bunny, I'm just going to release you elsewhere. And at some point in the near future, we're going to need to cure up a lot of these zombies. So that's definitely going to need to happen. All right. And then let's come over here. Iverson, how do you do? And then today I'm also going to have something really, really fun. We're going to start like Trivia Tuesdays, you guys. And I'm not sure if we'll do this every Tuesday, but we'll see about maybe doing it every Tuesday. Maybe we'll even do it more often than just Tuesdays. But we're going to start doing a trivia thing. And I'll tell you guys about it now, actually, because I think it's going to be fun. So you guys know how we plant trees all over our world, and those are usually people who have donated $1, and that's super awesome. And I'm still adding tons of those trees in. But I thought, I know, having been from a family that was very, very, very poor growing up, sometimes you just don't even have $1 to throw around. So I thought, what would be a really great way to help out the long-term people who would just like to have a tree in the world? And I came up with the idea of doing Trivia Tuesdays. So on, it might not only be Tuesday. We'll have to see. It'll be tree trivia. Oh, I know, that's perfect. It'll be like trivia trees. Ah, that's even better. So here's the basic gist of the idea, my friends. Listen closely, and you could potentially plant a tree in Zoodesia, and it'll be one of the smaller trees, mind you. But we'll get into that in just a second. There is going to be a trivia question coming up in just a second, and the first person to correctly answer the trivia question in the comments, and I can sort them by newest. So make sure you post like your comment all on its own. Don't reply to anything, but like post your own comments so it'll show up as in order. The first person to answer this question correctly may pick a tree, and they may pick a tree of normal size, so not an epic tree like Sunflower's tree, but a tree of normal size, and I will pick where it is planted that they can have somewhere in our beautiful world, our gorgeous world of Zoodesia. And you can pick the variety of tree you would like. It can be a fruit tree, it can be one of the saplings, it just can't be one of the big trees, like the big giant epic trees like a redwood or one of those guys, because I don't have that much space. So it could be like a cherry tree, it could be maybe a maple tree, it could just be an oak tree, and it may not be super fancy, but it'll be really nice. It'll just be wonderful to be able to add it in your honor if you answer the trivia question correctly. So what is today's tree trivia question? Or I should say the trivia tree question. There we go, because the trees are going to be planted as a result of the trivia. And I'm just tripping over my own tongue now because this is too many words that begin with T. All right, the trivia question for today is, what is the very first set of enchantments that was on, hello puppy, that's fine, that was on my very first diamond pickaxe in the first world? So what was my very first enchantment that I ever got, and you guys were there with me, on my very first diamond pickaxe that I ever had? And if the first person to answer that question correctly in the comments can pick a tree that they would like planted. You can either mention the tree, like pick a variety of the tree and the name that you would like it under, and put that in the comment where you put your reply, or you can just wait till I like reply back to you and you're like, yay, you're the winner. And then you can tell me what kind of tree you would like. So make sure you double check your comments later too, so that if you did guess correctly on the trivia question, then you'll get your tree planted. So that should be really fun. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. And Lily, what the heck was that about? Showing up all random like that. Come on, get in here. Lily girl. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what she's doing. That was just silly. All right. And I forgot to buy, did I buy the safari nuts? I did. I was just so excited about telling you guys about tree trivia or trivia trees. There we go. Trivia trees. So new thing, we're trying it out. So the very first set of enchantments on my diamond pickaxe in the old world was what? And as soon as you guys answer that, then you can plant a tree and it'll be really fun. And yes, I still am adding in interns and trees from everybody else too. And I'm trying to remember like everybody who had a tree in the old world. Oh, no. I changed my mind. I forgot I needed to leave. No, let me back up. I forgot I needed, no, water, help. I need back into my own yard. Don't mind me, puppies. I can't believe I just ripped my hedge fence apart. But I just remembered I have the Momiji shears that I need to put away in one of the girls' inventories. Come here, ladies. Somebody hold still, please. Hold still. Okay, thank you, Aki. All right, there you go. Here you go. Have a set of shears, my dear. Ooh, I forgot they get experience points. Huh. We'll have to see about that. All right, so now she has a set of shears so that she can actually start harvesting the yutsu fruit, and she can start harvesting the tea trees or the tea bushes pretty quickly. All right, and let's go get Tate, and then we're going to head off to the safari zone so we can start exploring over there. But yeah, I thought that would be really fun because I love bringing our world to life. So we'll try to do some coining the job videos, and we'll try to do like the trivia tree planting and add in all of the trees and the interns, having the time to be able to just to take a breather every other day and work on things behind the scenes. Oh, there's so much stuff you guys are going to start seeing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so awesome. Oh, and the squirrels got named. Hey, Tate. All right, I'm going to release the bunny. Here seems as good a place as anywhere. There you go, little bun. You're adorable. I'm going to name you Ivy, I think. So we're going to name you, let's name you Ivy Paw. Yeah, why not? All right, off you go, Ivy Paw. You're going to be a wild bun. Go forth, be free, enjoy. I wish you didn't have the health bar, but that's okay. I kind of wanted to name it just so we can keep track of which bunny it is and see where it ends up. What the heck are you doing over here, Primrose? Primrose, is your sister over here too? Can you please... Primrose, what? Okay, as long as you guys stay safe here, I guess. All right, so here's where Primrose teleported to. All right, you know what? I think that they kind of ran off on me because I was isolating them too much, just up in the kitchen and not letting them go on adventures. So if they want to come down here and hang out at the entrance to the zoo, that is fine. They can totally do that. All right, there we go. All right, phew. Enough of this. Also, I have transferred the ideas, and I've been taking note of many of your guys' ideas from this board. I'm going to keep it just because I like having like the list of ideas, but I've already transferred all of them from the last 4 pages into my real life to-do list, so it should be pretty fun. All right, and we might be able to actually get stuff done. And speaking of getting stuff done, I have named the squirrels. So thank you so much to all of you who have come up with the fantastically adorable squirrel names that we have given the squirrels of the Wellnut Center. And if you guys would like to see more squirrels come in that you guys can name, then make sure you kind of gently poke the other zoo crafters and ask them, hey, you guys want to adopt a squirrel? You want to adopt a squirrel? There's squirrels to adopt at the Wellnut Center. And if they do, then they can come on in and they can adopt them out. And then we'll have more squirrels that you guys can name, and we can continue to add them to the world, continue to kind of put them out into parks and zoos and all sorts of exhibits that they can be in with multi-species animal exhibits, and that would be really fun. So we now have Caramel, who you guys know, little Caramel, who was underfed and loves to sit on top of that. I love it. Look how cute, sitting on top of that mushroom. Oh, I love it. A++. And we have a Nutmeg. So many of you guys, multiple people, asked for this little one to be named Nutmeg. So this is Nutmeg the squirrel, and I think she might be one that we will potentially come over and try to adopt. So we might do that sometime soon. Just come over and try to adopt Nutmeg, because she is an older girl, and I would really love to maybe have her perhaps running around in our deer exhibit. We could find a good exhibit for her to be in. And then we have Acorn. That's the name of this little one right here. And then right over on the other side is honey. So we have acorn, honey, nutmeg, and caramel. And as soon as they're adopted out, we'll have new squirrels that we'll be able to name. So this is going to be fun. All right, but today I am a giraffe, not a squirrel keeper. So there's Bluebell too. All right, fine, ladies. I see how it is. You know what? Bluebell, if you want to come out here and enjoy the beautiful marigold garden, then you go ahead. That's totally okay. That really is. It really is okay. All right, so let's keep moving. And let's grab the puppies, and then we are going to teleport over to the safari zone and start just looking around and seeing what that area is like. And then next time we might be able to do a little bit of exploring, maybe even in the cavern over there, and start preparing the boundaries of the safari zone. So let's pop over there. This poor little bunny. The girls have put a torch down inside of this teleporter. Is there a way, pardon me, a little teleporter? There we go. That's a little bit less morbid now. Phew, and there we go. All right, so we've teleported over to the safari zone. Ah, that's right, my box of donuts. I forgot I left a box of donuts here. All right, Lily Tate, pop on out. This is the box of donuts. So I mentioned to you guys last time how you had submitted some amazing flavor ideas for the donuts, and I only used a couple of them right now, but I have a big list of all sorts of delicious safari donuts that we are going to be having in the future. I actually, weirdly enough, I want the adorable little giraffe babies, and then part of me is also like, I really, really want the donut shop now. Which is just so funny. Like, all of a sudden that becomes one of the main things I want to work on, is building the donut shop. But all right, so here we go, you guys. Here are some of the delicious delicacies that are going to be available at the Safari Donut Shop. And if you guys have some fun names about the Safari Donut Shop, that would really help, because I need to come up with a cute name for it. Imagine if we have a giraffe-shaped donut, like a big giraffe-shaped, or not giraffe-shaped, what am I saying, but like a giraffe-patterned donut sign that can go in front of the donut shop. That would be so cute. Everything giraffe. Giraffe plushies. I wonder if I could get Pavo to make a giraffe plushie. Oh my goodness. I would die of the cute. Oh, that would be so cute. I guess technically I know how to make giraffe plushies. Never mind. I've got some ideas. All right. So here they are. We have some salads. We have the apricot bites safari salad. We have got the giraffe length sub sandwich. We have got the jungle bites banana split. And then we've got some of the donuts. The hyper hyena sprinkle donut. The elephant, which is a giant donut. Think like the size of a dinner plate. And that is the size of this donut. We have the cinnamon kayamothi donut. And this is a really fun one because people are going to be like, the what? And this is actually a species of moth that lives in Africa. And so I thought that was pretty cool because you know how you like dust cinnamon on top of the pastries? Well, moths are kind of like dusty and they have those delicate wings. So it kind of inspired me to be like, yeah, the cinnamon like moth donut basically sounded perfect when somebody suggested it. So yes, we have that one. And we have the Taste of Africa mystery filling donut. And this one, like, you never know what you're going to get. It's going to be different flavors each time. And I think it would be really fun if what we do is kind of infuse it with different herbs. And so you can pull from like a chest the mystery filling donut, and it'll have maybe different effects on it, because you can also, thanks to the like mind chemistry mod we have, put different effects on foods, as Ben often likes to show off with the cookies that he spices with all sorts of chemicals. So yeah, that would be so much fun, and I love these. And this is just like the first sampling. These are what the things that I have been dropping off at the other Zoo Crafters houses to thank them for another 100 amazing episodes together have been renamed. So now you guys have seen them, and that's so much fun. All right, Lily Tate, you guys are getting a little bit hungry. And I do have some food. Not much food. I might have to get you more food. I think I have some emergency stashes. Lily, you're so hyper. I think I have some emergency stashes of rotten flesh though, so we should be okay. All right, so we are full up, you guys. I'm going to put on my gear. So now I am a giraffe in camouflage. I'm like double camouflaged. And we're going to start poking around. So let's see. Right up here. Yeah, here's the path. There's where you teleport in. Here's a beautiful moth. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. This is not a butterfly from the Butterfly Mania mod, or the Butterfly Mania mod though. All right, and then here is where we are going to eventually replace all of the roaming cattle and all of the roaming sheep and moles and the, well, we might maybe leave the deer, I suppose. They could serve as perhaps antelope. We might see. They could potentially be antelope. But we are going to be removing those guys and putting in the giraffes. So let's go ahead and just poke around the edges for a second. And then next time we might have to spend a little bit of time. We might have to go gather up some sand. Oh, moo? Hello! Hello, bush cows! I guess technically these could be like water buffalo. There is that. Would you guys like out? I can assist you in that. Oh, look at them! They're like, we're free! I'm surprised you guys didn't try to just eat your way out. Well, you know, I guess they could technically be water buffalo. So there's an idea, you guys. Maybe we'll just change these guys into water. Why are there so many cows in this tree? Well, here you go, buddy. There you go. All right. I guess that tree was like, all the cows were getting stuck in it. That's adorable. All right. So water buffalo. Maybe we'll change those guys into bison or water buffalo. There is a horse. There's a raccoon. So right up along this edge, I think we'll have to go ahead and we'll put like a fence up along this edge. I hate to cut the giraffes off from a nice source of water like this. Look, it's the pink sheep. We're going to have to gather up the pink sheep and make a little exhibit area for them too, because they're kind of rare, like just naturally spawning pink sheep. So that would be fun to have a good area for them as well. Let's see, horse, which we can take to the meadow of horses. No problem, because that's going to be kind of like the wild horse fields. In fact, let's see if I can look at it on the map. So right over here, this is a flower field, and we are going to kind of tidy it up, remove the quicksand. There are a couple spots of quicksand that could be very dangerous for the horses, and turn this into like a beautiful wild horse range where we can just transfer all of the horses that we end up stumbling upon, like the ones that I need to rescue from by the redwood tree that we just got planted. Yeah, the ones that are like down here. We can take all the horses that we rescue and we're going to release them into these fields as wild horses. And I actually think that'd be really awesome for any of our friends that start coming on in and they need a specific type of horse, then they could potentially find one in the wild horse fields. So that should be fun. Hello, Pigu. You could be a red river hog. You want to be a red river hog? See, I'm already, maybe instead of like removing the animals, what we could do is just swap whatever animals we find out for like African variants of those animals. That could be kind of fun. Lily, please don't growl like that. It always makes me nervous that something's going to happen. Like, what could the chicken become, you guys? Maybe a wild guinea fowl or something like that? Not a guinea fowl, but you know what I mean. Like oh my gosh. This is pretty. And there's a deer right there. So maybe we can make this like a little viewing area. People can come over. We need to make a waterfall. We're going to make a waterfall right there. That would be perfect. We need to make like this cascading waterfall that will go down both sides and you can see through it. Tate, wouldn't that be beautiful? He's like, think of all the fish, Mom. Think of all the fish. Yes, I know, Tate. Yes, I know. Yeah, I like this. So we'll make this into like a beautiful little waterfall area. And then maybe that can be, the waterfall can be like the natural divider that the giraffes won't go past. So even if they wandered over this way, I wouldn't have to worry about them. I like that. That can be the boundary for right there. And then what would be the, like this cliff would be the boundary for this side. And, ouch, ouch, oh my gosh. You guys have to come up. See, that's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this little exploring area. So this is the prickly lettuce. Well, we can have maybe like a garden, a blocked off garden exhibit for it, but we can't leave this somewhere that our giraffes might step on. I mean, they have hooves in real life, but here in this world, they might get hurt doing that. Let's see. And then there's actually a good chunk of space on this side too. But I kind of want to maybe, let's see. So let's see. Maybe come over here. And then probably right here is where I would build the fence line. And then we could have some exhibits on the other side to lead into that darkwood forest, which I've actually never been in. So we might even poke around that darkwood forest and see what's going on. All right. And then a bunch of thorns. And then here we go. This is what we'll look at next time. Is this slightly danger zone? Okay, whoops. Okay, let's make sure. Last time I tried to get to the edge and like look at something at the same time, I fell off. So we'll be extra careful. But there's some ore berries growing down there, and I see some of the beautiful miner's flowers that I don't know why. I really like those beautiful miner flowers. And there's some fossils. The dinosaur side series should hopefully be starting very, 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 very soon, as well as the farming side series, because it's on the calendar now, you guys. It's something I have time to do. It's so good to take some deep breaths. And maggots. We can always leave the maggots. I don't need to remove maggots. And then the sheep, I'm not sure what the sheep could represent. So the sheep we might remove for now. And then basically we'll just start filling in all sorts of other species. I think the turkey will remove and put him away. So yeah, I wonder, where are we in relation? Oh, look how big our world is. I love it. Where are we in relation to? Yeah, so here's that cliff then. And I guess we could technically cut across here and go down here and enclose this area for the giraffes. But I don't know, that's actually a big chunk of land, huh? So I think tomorrow we'll explore over here a little bit and decide whether or not it's worth it. Lily, please. Lily, I know there's lava down there, and I know you're a hell dog, so you won't die in lava, but you make my little heart go patter patter every time you do that. But yeah, I think we might cut across here, but I'm kind of tempted. All right, we'll do more exploring tomorrow, you guys. Or like the next day. We'll do more exploring next time. And I'm so excited to see if anybody guesses or anybody knows that trivia little challenge. There's more pink sheep. We're just going to have like a little pink sheep exhibit. That's going to have to be something that happens to pull in the Minecraftian factors of how awesomely rare those are. And there's an int, so we need to maybe remove him to like a magical garden area or a magic forest that's not near where we're going to be cutting down trees and making him very angry. And then there was a cheetah. How fun would it be if we did a cheetah exhibit on the other side? Yeah, I think we might split the exhibit like this. And then I want to have like a little track that you can ride, a little mine track you can ride around if you so wish. So you can see all of the giraffes and maybe have a bunch of zebra in here too. And we'll see how big it looks. We'll start putting down some fencing and we'll see how big it looks for our giraffes. And if we split it, then we'll put cheetahs on the other side. And if we don't, then, you know, we'll find somewhere else for the cheetahs. All right, but we're going to camp out and then we'll have to do a little bit more exploring on this side and not step on any snakes, please. Thank you very much, snakes. Oh, look, there's the tiny little blue mushrooms. I love those guys. And look at the way that beehive is in that tree. That is so cool. So yeah, we'll do more exploring and we'll start doing some exhibit planning and some serious animal tweaking next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.